Hello and welcome to the review of Round 5 of Rally USA in Season 3 of the SIMGEAR Rally Cup. We're about to look back at the most exciting moments from this intense gravel rally across the American stages, covering a total distance of 173 kilometers. The event challenged all 74 participating drivers, of whom 56 made it to the finish. Third place in the legendary Soviet-era LADA class at Rally USA went to Daz Whalen from Australia. With the fastest personal time already on the opening stage, Whalen finished day one in the lead. Despite various obstacles on the following stages, he held on to a solid advantage until the second run of Prospect Ridge, and gave his best to secure a podium finish. Second place went to Dimitar Dulichki from Bulgaria, who had a clean run from the very first stage. On the last stage of day two, Hualapai Nation, Dulichki made a few small errors, but they didn't stop him from setting the best time and securing a strong result on the final day, which allowed him to firmly defend his second place. It was no surprise to see Alexander Zhdanov from Russia take the win once again. He proved not only his outstanding gravel skills, but also that an unexpected poor start and a repeated mistake on the second stage were no obstacle for him to dominate the field. After all 17 American stages, Zhdanov climbed to the top with 179 points, followed by Dulichki with 135 and Darren Whalen with 126. Third place in the R4 class went to Fabian Breton from Mexico with a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9. He was once again very reserved in his comments at the end of each stage, but showed his usual composure and consistency, which earned him a solid third place at Rally USA and the same position in the overall R4 standings, with 118 points. Second was Oskars Bergmanis from Latvia with a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. In stage 3, Bergmanis reported difficulties due to a lack of safety measures and the crowd being too close to the track on Red Bull Hill Climb. Despite serious tyre issues, he was happy to have finished all 17 American stages. After Rally USA, Bergmanis is fourth in the R4 standings with 108 points. The Rally USA winner was Nils Sentkovsky from Germany, also with a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. He shared that the mountain climbs on Pikes Peak 2008 and Colorado Springs West Hill Climb were a major challenge, but he managed to get through them smoothly, despite worn-out tires and a few unexpected issues on Red Bull Hill Climb. Sentkovsky set the best overall time and strengthened his lead in the R4 standings with 171 points. After making his podium debut in Rally Spain, Jan Sali from Bulgaria confirmed his form in America by finishing third in the front-wheel drive class with a Renault Clio. He led after Friday by 11 seconds, but on the next day lost focus and faced several technical issues with the car on Sunday. Still, Sali showed great composure and set the best time on the final day, climbing to 5th in the overall Rally 4 standings with 98 points. Second was Julian Janowski from Bulgaria, also with a Renault Clio. He showed consistent pace across all 17 gravel stages, fighting to secure a top position. On the final Sardian night stage, Janowski finished just 4 seconds behind the leader, securing second place at Rally USA and moving up to first place overall in Rally 4 with 141 points. Leading the Rally USA round in this class was Italian driver Francesco Gatto with a Ford Fiesta. He admitted that the car was relatively slow on the uphill part of Hualapai Nation, but he made up time on Saturday's Prospect Ridge stage with a stage win. On the final day, he showed the best pace on most stages, sealing victory at Rally USA. Gatto moved up 3 places to 9th overall in the Rally 4 standings with 68 points. Third in Rally 3 was Bulgarian driver Nikolai Mikhailov with a Renault Clio. He also finished third on one of the longest and toughest stages, Pikes Peak 2008. In the points standings, Mikhailov retained his stable third place with 117 points. Second place went to Hungarian driver Max Sebastian with a Renault Clio. He received a 5-second penalty on Diamond Creek during stage 2, but didn't comment on it, letting his results speak for themselves. After Rally USA, Sebastian consolidated his second place in the Rally 3 standings with 124 points. For the 5th time in a row, Jack Rackham with a Renault Clio dominated the Rally 3 field. Just like in the previous rallies, he displayed supreme speed and finished 4 minutes and 12 seconds ahead of his nearest rival. Rackham remained flawless and precise, staying the clear favourite. After Rally USA, Rackham leads the championship with 190 points. In 9th place overall was Dobos David from Hungary with a Skoda Fabia. He wasn't very satisfied with his performance, despite setting his personal best on Red Bull Hill Climb. He faced major technical issues that weren't resolved during the rally, but still climbed 6 places in the standings to 15th with 97 points. Eighth place went to the Bulgarian sim racing legend Hristo Ublev with a Toyota GR Yaris. Ublev was happy with his performance, despite a few minor errors, and said he enjoyed Rally USA overall. Hopefully we'll see more of him until the end of the season, to make the battle at the top even more intense. Fifth place went to Mikael Sorjonen from Finland with a Skoda Fabia. He overcame spins and even a rollover, openly sharing his disappointment with his weak pace over all 3 rally days. Sorjonen is now second overall with 173 points. Fourth was Damian Skupian from Poland, also with a Skoda Fabia. Surprised by his good result, Skupian admitted the American stages were nearly impossible. The winner of Rally Czech Republic, Skupian, is currently in 3rd place in the overall standings after the end of the American round, with a total of 170 points, just 3 points behind the 2nd place. Winner of Rally Finland, Tommi Valio from Finland with a Skoda Fabia, finished 3rd at Rally USA. He struggled with the 17 demanding stages and was unhappy with his slow pace, but climbed 3 places to 10th overall with 130 points. Second was Jurek Bogdanowicz from Poland with a Ford Fiesta, just 2 seconds behind the leader, despite a 5-second penalty and a few early mistakes. Happy with his clean run on Pikes Peak 2008, Bogdanowicz said 2nd place was a fair reward. After Rally USA, he remains firmly at the top overall with 207 points. The winner once again was Tommi Makinen from Finland with a Skoda Fabia. After winning in Rally Spain and a DNF in Finland, Rally USA was further proof of his unquestionable skills. He admitted running a poor setup for mixed surfaces, but was more than satisfied with his result on Red Bull Hill Climb. After this round, Makinen climbed 2 places to 5th overall with 161 points. Here are the final results of Rally USA, Round 5 of the SIMGEAR Rally Cup. Next week, we're heading to Japan for Round 6 of the championship. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.